Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. In the last episode I made it to Act 2. And I think I'm gonna switch to a mercenary from Act 2.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Now these guys I like because they've got auras. Defensive, I believe right now is the... what's it called? I can't think of the aura, but it increases your defense or your armor or whatever it was called. Your defense, yes. Their defensive increases your defense. The offensive, I believe there's... I don't remember what the offensive does, and I believe combat is... it increases your attack speed or something. I don't remember exactly. But I think I'm going to go with a defensive one.
Not in town.
I'll put that to good use.
You can't use a bow. You need a pole arm.
You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
Yeah, sure, you stay out of trouble, huh?
I'll put that to good use.
What you need?
I really should get a better belt. I haven't been too lucky in finding good ones though. Huh. Requires strength 55. Where's my strength at, then? $54. Of course. But I think I'm going to be switching to that after this. After I reach that. Let's see what these are worth here. 8,412, 6,941. Nice.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, that's better than the one he's got. Okay, well, it's time to head down into the sewers. And get started with Act 2, I guess. I was missing a lot there. Nope, one socket isn't enough to make it worth keeping. If it had 2 sockets, I might have kept it because I know a rune word that I'd be able to make pretty easily with 2 sockets. That might have made it useful, but... Or wait, no, 3 sockets is what I need for a weapon, not 2. For the one I'm thinking of anyways. For a helmet, 2 sockets works, but I don't think I'd be able to make that rune word yet. I should really get the thing back on my phone that shows the rune words. But it didn't show all of them, that's what sucks. That's why I quit using it. Because it was helpful, but it didn't show all of the rune words, which kind of made it not so helpful. Of course, I find the entrance to level 2 right away. I'd like to get all the way down to level 3 and clear this first quest in this episode, but I doubt that will happen. Not without having to go over the time over probably close to an hour, if not more, knowing me. Damn it. Those things are weird. Different kinds of them will turn a different color and they deal that elemental damage then, I believe. Like how that one was red, it would then deal red, or not red elemental damage, fire damage. What the fuck? Where does red elemental damage come from? I would imagine they probably gain resistances as well. I'm not sure though. Never really paid attention to that. Defiance, that's the aura that he's got that raises defense. It's Defiance. But yeah, see, what was I, 1 something? I'm up at 379 now. So it gives you a good boost. Which means the enemies aren't hitting me as often. Because that's what the defense does in this one. It just it makes it so you don't take damage as much. Doesn't reduce the damage you take, it just reduces the frequency of taking damage, apparently. Have I found one of those yet? Turns the next monsters I would run into, which I might have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level for, into usually an elite of some kind, if I'm going by what I call them in Diablo 3. But I think it's usually a champion or whatever the others are called. It's supposed to anyway. Maybe it doesn't work this far away. I hope I didn't waste it. That would suck. Kinda looks like that might be the case, though. Great. So apparently it doesn't work if you're not close to them. Either that or that one just didn't work for some reason. Either way, I'm not impressed. Now let's head to level 2. I might be able to get through level 3 in this one. Yeah, and Burning Dead, of course, they deal fire damage. Give me that sword. This doesn't give me any strength, does it? No. Then I can do this. 11 to 85. Goes from 14 to 51 to 11 to 85. That's a good jump. That's a good boost to damage. Can't wait till I can get that. Now, leap attack is cool. You do this. It's leap and you attack when you hit. I mean, I don't use it that often, but it's still a cool little skill to have. Damn it, no. What did I have it on? That one. Yeah, that shrine maxed out my poison resistance. 75 is the normal maximum for your resistances. There are items that will increase your maximum resistance to certain things, but I believe I mentioned in one of the... Yeah, see now lightning is at 75. I mentioned in one of the recent episodes that you can't get full immunity to anything. The highest you can get is 95% resistance, so you still take 5% of the damage, which is a very significant difference, but you are still taking damage, whereas in Diablo 3 there was the items like Countess Julia's cameo and things like that where they would stop. They would completely prevent specific damage types. You can't get that in this one, as far as I know. I could be wrong. I may be wrong, but I don't believe you can gain full immunity to anything in this one. Not without cheating, anyway. I think. I can't, as I said, can't guarantee that. I don't know that much about this game, actually, considering how much I've played it. You know what? This could work. Let's try it. Then I can also do this. I should actually switch these around though, so that the concentrate is hitting with the harder, or with the stronger sword. Or not. Okay. Yeah, in Diablo 2, there aren't unique items, or there aren't legendary items, there's unique items. And some of them are less than, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Some of them aren't exactly named well, although at the same time they are kind of. I mean, the one that I found was clearly a reference. It was one of these, a dirk, and it was called the Diggler. And, well, I'm not too certain on the whole origin of it, but I know that was a character from, I believe it was Boogie Nights, I believe the character was in. I can't guarantee that. I'm pretty sure that's the movie, but I can't guarantee that. I know the name and I know it's from a movie. I've never seen it myself. But I believe it was Boogie Nights. I'm not certain on the history of who that is. I've heard some things, but I don't know whether they're true or not, and I'm not gonna talk about it and make myself look like an idiot if I'm wrong. So well, I was gonna say Google it, but if it is what I've heard it is, then Googling is probably not a good idea. But yeah, did I even mention that? Okay, so the thing was called the Diggler, and it's a reference to Dirk Diggler. I don't know if I mentioned that was what the reference was. I know I said that it was a reference, but I don't know if I mentioned what the reference actually was. Yeah, I'm thinking I can do level 3 in this episode too. I've got time. Ooh, corpse. Ah. +2 to mana after each kill, it looks like. At least in weapons, I didn't see what the others were. They might all be that. There's one rune word that I would like to try on, or not try, that I would like to put on a weapon if I have the chance. Early on when I can anyways. Because if I get it, it's one of the ones I should be able to do easy, or earlier than some of the others. And it's actually pretty powerful. But I need a weapon with 3 sockets. And it has to be a normal weapon with 3 sockets. It can't be a magic weapon with 3 sockets. And I will need an Ith rune, an L rune, and an Eth rune. Can't remember the name of it right now. Was it Malice? Maybe? I'm not sure, but it was a fun one, definitely. I enjoyed it. But, as I said, I need those runes and I need a weapon with 3 sockets.
I can't carry anymore.
I guess I could stop looking for those other parts of that set. I'm not going to use them.
Yes.
How may I help you?
So, bye-bye. I've already got an Eth rune. So I'm already 1/3 of the way to that rune word. for the runes anyways.
Good day.
You know what? That's good enough. I now have three slots for potions. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying and see if I can get something better, but if not, I'm fine with what I've got right now. Why not? That 5 to mana isn't that big of a deal. Okay. But yeah, now I can hold 3 potions in each slot. And then there's belts that can give you 4 in each slot.
Vanishing Ondariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Yeah, this guy sells potions as well. Plus, he sells armor, weapons, more weapons, and your scrolls and stuff. I just typically, when I'm going for if I just need potions, I'll go over to this guy because he's right here and it's a lot quicker. There's 3 sockets right there. Maybe I will find the other runes I need down here, and I can do that thing right away. Although I don't know if a crystal sword would be the best weapon to put it in, but... But beggars can't be choosers. Oh boy. Those ones suck. But they are very helpful when there's enemies around because they will hurt the enemies as well. But yeah, I don't like those shrines. Those ones hurt. Those might be worth something. But we're down here to find Radament Slayer, which I believe I should be getting close to. Maybe not. It might be off up there. I'm not sure. It's hard to know, really. Well, you can't really know. Okay, yep, it's off in that direction. You can't really know until you find it. It's not like you can walk in and go, oh, it's going to be this direction, and absolutely know for certain that that's where it's going to be. Ah, I can go that way. What am I doing? So yeah, Radament Slayer is right up here, I'm thinking. Yep. There's Radament. He will resurrect these skeletons too, so I should probably just get in there and kill him. Quest log, kill Radament. Undead extra fast. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, these things, you fight more things like Radament later on. They suck. They resurrect the skeletons. It says undead, but I don't typically see them resurrecting zombies or other things.
I've just about had my fill of the Walking Dead.
Oh, good luck with that. There's a shitload more of them in this act. Roderick's Scroll. Gotta bring that to Deckard Cain. Return to Atma for a reward. I'm just gonna head back out. You know what? There were more potions over here, weren't there? From those one enemies that I killed. Okay, not. That might have been where I thought it was. Oh well. Guess not. I'll just head back out this way and take the waypoint into town. Rather than use a scroll of town. Yeah, scroll of town portal. Why did I think I was saying that wrong? Let's go and visit Atma.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The Merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
So now stuff is cheaper in town, which is good.
Ah, the lost Herodric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Herodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Herodric runes it bears. The Herodric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Herodric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Herodric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Herodrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Herodric staff and unite them using a Herodric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber. Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
I can't see it being worth much more than 10,000. I'm just gonna sell it.
Put that to good use.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna keep this crystal sword, because that's not gonna be worth putting that rune word into.
Hello.
So search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube, search the maggot lair under the far oasis for the shaft, and search the claw viper temple for the headpiece. And Jaren wanted to talk to me.
Halt. You may not pass.
Hello. I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Herodric mage Tal Rasha keeps Bale imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Thanks. Find Tal Rasha's tomb. I got the final quest for the act already. I mean, I won't be doing it until way later. But just kind of funny that I've already got it. Nope, don't quite have enough to buy that. Oh well. this one or this one. Why do I only have one ruby so far? I'm only gonna keep 6 of each of them. Of the small ones, anyways. The chipped. Now, chipped gems are worth 250 each. Chipped skulls, I believe, are 500 each. I think the skulls are always twice the price, aren't they? Yes, they're worth twice as much. But that's it for this episode, so thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.